Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Sapphire and Steel episode 24. I almost said 25 because it says 25 minutes. My apologies. Episode 24. Okay, episode 23 ended with probably a top 3, maybe top 2 cliffhanger we've had so far in Sapphire and Steel. Well, it wasn't really. Is it still a cliffhanger if we know that she's been killed? He literally set fire to her in the picture, which was just brutal. So I'm slightly concerned that this episode is going to get a little bit more scary. It's going to get a little bit more sinister, I reckon, because he's willy-nilly killing people. But is she dead? You know, because he's killed her in the picture. I assume that's killed her in real life. Not 100% sure, but we will find out. If you're interested in the full length, it's on Patreon. You know the drill. And let's go.
What's he done?
He's burned them alive. No, don't!
Well, answers my question.
Take time back. Save them.
What, all of those people?
Take time back now.
Oh no. I reckon he's the face. Oh no, he's in the picture, okay. Hideous. That's so clever how they've done that.
It's too late.
Yes,
It's too late to save those people.
that's the second time you've failed.
I need some kind of barrier.
He?
Second time you failed, that was quite harsh.
The man on the stair. Yes, that's where you must leave. You must pack a case and leave now. The other picture. The big one with both of you. Could I have it, please?
We haven't finished with it yet.
See, she's... Well, I suppose she's the best friend I've ever had. Anyway, I'll pack a case. Good. Oh, it's not good. But it comes easy to me. The story of my life knowing how to pack a case. I'm almost an expert at it.
More exciting just to open the post, isn't it? Do you reckon he snapped a picture of the guy and it came up with him not having a face? No.
Tricks with film, tricks with cameras. We've been looking for proof, for evidence of some great photographic discovery. Mr. Williamson, photographer, was no more than a clever conjurer. Light patterns, multiple images, mirrors. That was the extent of his talent, excuse me. To someone like Ruth, it was no doubt talent enough. A few cheap tricks to impress the ladies. Combining the old and the new. That was his first trick.
And his last.
Oh, no. Go sit on the sofa. Come on.
We're having a cinema night. How have they done that?
Containing him is not enough.
Well, it'll have to do for the time being. Until we think of a way of sending him back. Ruth and Williamson were killed by him. He imprisoned them in a photograph and then burned them alive. That must never happen again.
Good. Oh, great.
Can we play games now? Can we play games with them?
Later. There'll be time for games later.
God, can you imagine? So you've still got your consciousness.
The girl. The only one left to help us is Liz.
You sent her away. Do you remember?
But you told her to leave. Yes.
Like being half asleep, half aware, like daydreaming.
Like being inside a photograph. And it can also move around inside a photograph.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we witnessed that. So why can't we move?
True.
Can you take time back?
That's impossible now.
Well, you need to try.
The girl, then.
Yeah, to
Has to
communicate
be
with
the
her.
girl.
Steele, I think she's still there. Liz? Please, Liz. Liz, try to hear me. Try to hear me with your mind. Please, Liz. I know it's short notice. No notice. But I found somewhere better, closer to my work.
I see.
Anyway, the rent's paid up. Well paid in advance, so you can keep what's left over.
Oh, thank you.
Keys and rent book are upstairs in my room.
Fine.
Now, would you mind? I think she's gone, Steele.
There's something else. We can try something else. We can make a mirror. Make a mirror from this glass.
How?
If we concentrate, both of us. Think of Mercury and silver.
Yes.
Think of what they can do.
He's vanished.
Where? Where's he gone?
He's escaped into a photograph.
Then he's coming here. He's coming into this one. He's going to destroy us.
Please. Liz.
She's here?
Yes. And so is he. He's in here with us. Yeah? You must help us. Yes, of course, but I really don't know what to do. Quickly. No questions. There isn't time. Just do as I say, Liz. Now, there are some framed pictures in the corner of the cellar. Do you see them? Then bring them here now. Bring them to this photograph.
Bloody hell.
Don't look at them, Liz. Put the pictures by the mirror. One on each side. Leave your bag. Leave it.
Oh, good.
Each and every photo is mine. They all belong to me. Trees and towns and villages, all made of paper. And paper burns. You, girl, no one hides from me. Paper burns. Nothing lasts. Only me.
He says it can never be forever. We can arrange something. climate of ice for 3/4 of a century. We must be sure that this is on board when the ship goes down. And in 75 years' time, we will be waiting.
There will be other shipwrecks. Find every photograph of you that there is. Burn them. Never have another taken.
Never have another taken. That, I don't know whether this is like a consistent thing with Sapphire and Steel, but that just felt like it wrapped up very, very quickly. But then I feel like maybe it's that's just how they do it. Not my favourite ending solution. I like the idea that they have like captured him and they will make sure that he's on like a shipwreck. I think that's such a cool idea and shows the even more the powers that Sapphire and Steel have, you know, that they will just live on. I really liked the character of Liz, but I just think that idea of never having a picture taken again, how is that realistic, you know? And that the poor people that died, how's that ever going to be explained? They'll just be classed as disappeared. Yeah, interesting. Not my favourite story from Sapphire and Steel, but also not the worst. I think with that story, there were lots of elements I really loved, but there were lots of slower elements. So like the cliffhanger on the last episode was incredible. The idea of Sapphire and Steel being captured in the picture, great. Yeah, I liked it. Of course I like it. It's Sapphire and Steel. I'm just trying to... I wasn't expecting it to finish in that part. So I'm just kind of like, oh, we're done. Okay, fine. On to another one. I am going to have to do a poll soon. I was talking about it in my Space 1999 reaction. I'm going to have to do a poll soon for the Sapphire and Steel replacement. Babylon 5 came second in the last poll, so Babylon 5 will be included in it. And then if you guys can give me some suggestions, there's loads. I always get given the same ones, and obviously I know you will keep suggesting them until it wins a poll. Those are things like the tripods. There's one that begins with S. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, it doesn't have to be you know, like sci-fi from the 60s and 70s. But if that's, you know, obviously that you suggest it to me because I'm really enjoying it. But it could be anything. Let me know and I will create another poll. And yes, we shall see what wins. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week for episode 25. Bye.